Hey guys, welcome back to Journey with Rebecca. My name is Rebecca and this is my journey. So today I am continuing the journey of making more natural things at home instead of going and buying them from the grocery store. And today's is a little bit different. I am making a vegan and gluten-free version of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. So I'm absolutely not saying do not go out and support your local Girl Scout, because absolutely you should be doing that. But if you are like several friends of mine and are either vegan or gluten-free, then this is an alternative that you can try at home for yourself. It's super easy to make and it only takes a couple of ingredients, and it is leaving out some of those other ingredients that maybe aren't so healthy for you and replacing them with things that are a little bit healthier. So absolutely, like I said, support your local Girl Scouts, but if you are in a situation where you need something like a vegan or a gluten-free option, let's give this one a try. So like I said, this is a gluten-free option. So instead of regular wheat flour, we are substituting almond flour. I already happen to have this on hand because I have used almond flour and coconut flour in several recipes that I have made before. This is going to be a healthier version, and it's going to give you the option of going gluten-free if that is a dietary need of yours. So you're starting with 1 cup of almond flour. To your 1 cup of almond flour, you are going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Next is 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, followed by a pinch of sea salt and half a teaspoon of peppermint extract. Once you have all your ingredients in, you are going to mix it all in until it forms a dough. It will probably be a little bit crumbly, and that is okay. Once you have everything mixed in together, you're going to form it into a ball as best you can. It will be crumbly, like I said, that's fine. And then you're going to throw this into the fridge for about 15 minutes. Once your dough is in the fridge, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, you want to prepare your baking sheet with either parchment paper or a Silpat. While you are waiting for your dough to chill and for your oven to warm up, go ahead and take a microwave safe bowl and add 1 cup of dark chocolate chips to that, and then add in 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Once your dough is chilled, take it out of the fridge and place it in between 2 pieces of parchment paper to press it down and then roll it out. I will be adding this recipe to my website at journeywithrebecca.com if you want to go ahead and check it out. If you know me at all or have watched any number of my videos, you know that sometimes I can be a little absent-minded when I'm making videos, which is exactly what is happening to me today. I rolled out the dough and I showed you guys that, how I started to roll out the dough, and then I forgot to hit record while I was actually making the cookies, which is the whole point of this video. But I can't go back and do it now. So what I did is I took an old shot glass and used it as a cookie cutter because I don't have a perfectly round cookie cutter. So I rolled the dough about 1/4 inch thick. You can see here the cookies. And I just used a little shot glass to make the cookie shape out of, and I placed them on my cookie sheet. Now they're gonna go in the oven. It depends on how long you cook these, on how thick your cookies are. So like I said, you want them to be about 1/4 inch thick, but you also want to watch these closely. It's hard to tell if they're going to burn or not because they're a dark color already. So anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes on a 350 degree oven. The cookies are out of the oven. I took them out exactly at 10 minutes. But it'll depend for you on your cookie thickness and how hot your oven is. I'm going to let them completely cool for about 30 minutes. I actually might even pop them into the freezer out in the garage. Let them cool down completely, and then right before I take them out, I will melt down my chocolate, add in my peppermint extract, and then dip the cookies. All right, my cookies are completely cooled. I have completely melted my chocolate, and once it was melted, I added 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract to it. PSA, if you're making your son a lemon cake, for his birthday. Don't mix up the vanilla and the peppermint extract and then add peppermint extract to your vanilla frosting, because it does not go well with lemon cake. Speaking from experience. Anyways, so I'm going to take my cookies now. I'm going to carefully dip them into this chocolate that I have melted, place them on a piece of paper, let them cool, and then enjoy. Here they are, all covered in chocolate. I'm going to let them cool for 30 minutes and then we will give them a try. Here is the finished product. They look just like Girl Scout cookies. They taste almost as good as Girl Scout cookies, but let's be honest, you can't beat the real thing. If you're looking for a more natural or healthy alternative, this is a great thing. They taste really good. You get the peppermint with a little hint of salt, and it tastes really yummy. The ingredients in the Thin Mints that come from the Girl Scouts aren't terrible, but they're not that great. You are leaving out artificial colors and flavors in this. Again, there's caramel color in these cookies. I need to look up exactly what caramel color is in foods because I'm not sure what it is. So I'm gonna have to look into that, but this is a great alternative. You're gonna wanna store these in the refrigerator or the freezer, which I think a lot of people do anyways with Thin Mints in particular. It makes it nice and refreshing, and they're delicious. Try them for yourself. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family, and I will see you all soon. Let me start over. The ingredients in the Thin Mints, what is my problem?